high school sucks. Everybody has that awkward phase in life. Right after you graduate, you don't know what to do. Your parents are wanting you to go to college. You have to get a job. You take a year off. It's a very awkward part in your life. But I'll help you get through it. Alright, so I'm going to give you some tips on what to do after high school and just some knowledge that will help you get through that awkward ass time. So one thing that was hard for me to realize, and hard for a lot of people to realize, is just the simple fact that people change. Not just people around you, yourself, you change. And a lot of the times it can be for the worse, but if you have self-awareness, if you have good people around you, then it will be a good change for the better, and you'll see a huge improvement in yourself, in your mood, in what you've done with your life, your success. And you want to be in that position to be able to go up and above everybody that you've known, and just to be a lot more successful than everyone you've known. Now, I've lost a lot of friends because a lot of people just change. Sometimes it's not a bad change, sometimes it's just that they change, like certain things, they like to do different things than you. A lot of the times they just change and they become different people in terms of their likes, in terms of their dislikes, in terms of what they do as a career, in terms of how busy they are. So people in general just change, and you might lose some friends during that time, but it's not a bad thing because you'll find other people more like you, and that will just make your life better. So we've all had that problem in high school where you're either one of the smart kids, which you're called a nerd, or you love your sports and you put everything you have into being good at that one sport or the couple sports, because then the girls like you, and that's the only thing that matters in high school, is just the girls liking you and being popular. But once you get out of school, once you get out of high school, if you're smart and you know about the world, like book smarts are one thing, you need to learn how to think critically, but just smarts about life and just in general people and everything like that is just, that will get you a lot further than any athletic skills or popularity. I mean, popularity is a lot different after high school as well, as you have to kind of network and get to know people to get places. But don't rely on athletic abilities or high school popularity to get you anywhere in life. One of the biggest struggles after high school as well is just figuring out what you want to do with your life. It's so complicated because there's so much you gotta do, there's so many people influencing you. So what I recommend is just find something you're passionate about, go full towards that. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what your parents want you to do, because you got to do what you want to do that makes you happy, or else you're just going to be very miserable in everyday life. Society also judges you on what you want to do. Sometimes they say, oh, running your own business isn't practical, or you can't be that sports star. But if you put in that work, if you put in the hard work, then you can do anything. And it's true. Like, there's so many people out there that have done it, and why can't you be the next one? You just really have to put in that work. So if you love to do something and you want to make a career out of it, do it. Don't let your parents tell you what to do. Don't let society influence you. Don't let anyone influence you. You are your own self. You are the orchestrator for your own happiness. So you do you, and go out and do what you want to do. You're always thrown out into the world without anything. You just have to take care of yourself on your own. Nobody cares about you. You're just kind of out there. You might have some support, but you're kind of just thrown out into the world. So one of the best things you can do in that situation is to just learn about the world. Have a little bit of knowledge about the world, about the people in the world, about politics in your area or your country. Figure out what you believe in. Figure out what you think about people. Figure out what people are actually there for you, and people who just go out and want to grow better, grow stronger, be smarter. We need a lot less stupid people in the world, so this is a good tip. Alright, so the next tip, of course, is just gonna be stepping out of your comfort zone. And some specifics with that is getting out of your hometown and doing new things, finding out what you like to do, and just going and getting out there and showing your true self and not letting anyone hold you back, not letting the peer pressure. Just really getting out there. And what leaving your hometown can do is really set you up for success in a new place, new friends, I mean, it's gonna be hard, of course. Like, stepping out of your comfort zone isn't an easy thing to do, but it is worth it in the long run. And I have proved it to myself. I've been the most shy, insecure person that I know. And ever since I've moved out of my hometown, I've been doing a lot more things, just getting out there, and it's just improved my life immensely. Now, everybody has a hard time after high school, but I'm hoping these tips will help you out and set you up for success. Now, of course, the last tip is going to be make sure you subscribe to channels like mine to be able to set yourself up for success in all these areas of life, because I want to help you and you gotta keep striving. So subscribe, like, and I'll see you later.